Hello everyone. I hope you're enjoying this video. I've been having so much fun making all of these videos for you, and any support you can give to help further make more and better videos for you all goes a long way. And that is as simple as clicking that subscribe button, hitting that bell icon to get notified when new videos come out. Also, if you really want to, you can head down into the description below of any of my videos. They have all the links to my social medias for the channel and even some of my personal stuff if you want to see what's going on in my life. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. It really helps the channel go a long way, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the show.
My gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow.
Cool.
Why do auto cabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
I guess. Luckily, Turing isn't affected by the rain. How do we get into the... There's a ladder!
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor.
Ladder!
The fire escape should give us access. We just need something to let us reach. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end lying around we could use.
Detritus.
Oh, that's how these things always work.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh?
About that.
Yeah.
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
We forgot our key.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh?
Yep.
I totally understand. I do that all the time.
Yep.
But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now. Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our
my
culture.
gosh.
Gym culture?
Culture.
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Okay.
Don't want to get wet. Those guys are gross. Are you a part of that?
Nope.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Then let's not talk about it, okay?
Darn it.
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Yep.
You know him?
Of course I do. He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations. Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Wow.
Here you go.
Thank you. I guess we don't need that key card anymore, or business card anymore.
This is so exciting. I'm gonna go call him right now.
Okay.
Call him. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty spiffy one at that.
We'll be fine.
Let's go.
We'll be fine.
Excellent work.
Thank you. Climb. This window is unlocked and open.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
Thank you. Ooh, what's that smell, Turing? Oh no.
I'm not
What's
sure.
that smell?
My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down. It's unfamiliar to me. That's better.
Ooh. Is that food and a stab wound through the chair?
Let's take a look around.
An old greasy bag of to and fro, a fast food chain the state is famous for. Flies are circling like vultures.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
Look.
I feel like I could scream without him knowing.
Well.
Hi, Mr. Otsuka. Nothing.
Nope. Do you not notice the nice little black?
Hello, guest.
Hi.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone.
Oh boy.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Yeah, a drink would be great. How long has your name been ill?
Very well. Let me know if you need anything.
Yep.
I'm all...
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep.
We're too late.
How long has he been here?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer.
So...
Whoever did this, did it before we even found out about all of this.
Yeah, so he was the first victim. Then Hayden.
Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
Oh, man.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin.
Possibly.
His R.O.M doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought.
Who could it be?
Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it.
Okay.
You interrogate his R.O.M.
Okay.
Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
Why it's acting so strange. Okay. Cheerfully bouncing in one place.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently.
Yes.
He is trying very hard to keep
Yes.
up.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there
Okay.
anything else I might assist you with?
A drink,
A
perhaps?
Drink, perhaps.
We'll start at the top.
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time,
Okay.
but I could not tell you precisely when.
Okay.
He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him.
Interesting.
In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while.
In a while, why can't you give us specific information?
Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak
Thank
with
you. Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity.
So who's uploading
If
stuff
you
for
are a
him?
reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
Interesting.
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software.
Cool.
I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
Ooh, if I tell him, he's gonna alert the authorities.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
Yep. Antique WUB speakers. They use actual wires to connect to the receiver. Amp. A vintage Vorx amp. It has a connector for plugging in old headphones. Collection of books about writing on writing good. Lights and air conditioning of the whole apartment. Fancy news feed made of multiple streams on the mesh, idly playing on the TV, muted. What blocky desk? There aren't any drawers or shelves. Ah, it's a touch sensitive. Ah, I can finally touch it. This entire desk must be Mr. Otsuka's computer. Mr. Otsuka's latest article, some dated as recently as today.
I'll start downloading these files.
Okay.
I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined.
Okay.
Later. See what you can get out of LJ2.
The R.O.M evades your touch. Knowing what you know makes this whole scene very unsettling. Unfortunately, very true. Something sounds wrong. Just lots of weird noises. In the background, you can hear something like screaming. Something sounds wrong. They stay just out of reach. Darn. It's cheerfully bouncing in one place. In the background, you can hear something like screaming. Okay.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather
Yep.
recently. He is trying very hard
Yep.
to keep...
That's okay.
Is there anything else I might...
Okay, here we go. This is our only option.
It shut itself down again. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too. They might be in immediate danger, so we must act
Okay.
fast. Let's head for Nanya's business.
Doesn't respond to your touch, and there's no power switch. You hear absolutely nothing. Darn it.
We shouldn't disturb him.
I was just gonna try and turn the chair back around, but... Leave through the window? Yes, let's go out here. Oy vey. Okay, here, there we go. Nanya's. Whoo!
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess.
Sure, go for it.
You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco. That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess. Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Charlie is...
Oh no.
The autocab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay.
So who is
It's been all over
doing
the news for
this?
the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next.
Well, let's get you out of
I'm
here.
getting the hell out of Neo-SF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this.
Oh man.
Hell, maybe I'll pick up a new career. I'm less likely to get murdered for being a fry cook. That's for damn sure.
Well,
Have a good life.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Whoa.
What is happening? There was no one in that car. No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing.
did someone... Okay. Someone is controlling everyone remotely, right? That's gotta be it. Because the car automated, drove, ran over this guy. The robot, LJ2 or whatever it was called that we just met, it stabbed through the back of the chair and killed its owner, and it shut itself off when it came to and realized, oh no, what I did. So it's like shut itself off. The news reporter person threw herself out the window. I'm gonna guess, because I didn't look too much into that, so I don't know if she has any implants or anything that would cause her to get mind controlled. Charlie's getting mind controlled, or his cab was at least, and so the cab automated crashed. I'm gonna assume that the people who killed Hayden also have augmentations that could get hacked as well. So it's a matter of who's doing it. It could be Fairlight trying to get revenge on Parallax. I don't know. Maybe if he lets Parallax look bad and go down, then he can take over or like rebuild OS. Maybe it's the pink robot that Hayden first made, and she thinks, I don't know, maybe Hayden isn't as nice of a guy as we thought, so Hayden was rude to her when she wasn't perfect, and she's out for revenge on Hayden specifically. But that wouldn't explain why she's targeting everyone else. I don't know. We'll see.
That wasn't even an auto cab. It's a manual.
How is that even possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh boy.
That's it. This is too much. I've had it.
Oh no!
I don't care who's controlling the news anymore. Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands. We're not investigating this lead any further.
Whoa.
As of right now.
Okay. It's not your fault, Turing. Okay, if that's what you want. So that's it? You're just going to give up just like that?
I'm just done. We're completely out of leads, and I can't even imagine watching anybody else die. I couldn't handle that. We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make. Let's move on.
To where? Oh, wow. Okay. Chapter 4. I'm assuming chapter 4. Wow. Guys, this is a lot. This is really sad. These last 2 chapters have just been so sad. Whew.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Melody? Is that Fairlight's lead? That is Fairlight's lead. Flower Mansion. So, the first 2 chapters were finding Hayden and finding out that he was murdered. The second chapter, we got to choose what we did, and so we chose to investigate the news leads. And there is someone who is wanting to keep... The way that everything's being worded is like they're wanting fighting to ensue. They're wanting the revolutionaries and the tech supportive groups to, fight each other. And to make sure that they're doing that, they are eliminating the voices of the people who originally, who originated those things. And now this third case, man, You know what this is making me think of? Hold on. I'll be right back. There's a board game. I have some of the manuals for the board game right here, but the actual board game with like the map and everything is not here at home. We lent it to family, so we don't have the whole box, but we do have like the manuals with us. It's called Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. And it's a fabulous board game. And the thing that I'm getting right now is, because to explain how this works, there's like tons of manuals and stuff here. The connection that I'm having right now before I explain this game is this. This is like just like this game. Like really, really just like this game. The whole point of this game is you play as what are they called? Hold on. We're playing as the group, the gang, what are we called? Oh gosh, what are we called? I don't want to talk about Wiggins. Oh man, what are we called? You play as the group. Sherlock Holmes is like Street Boys or oh, come on. I can't remember, but there's Sherlock Holmes, there's Watson, right? Everyone knows that dynamic duo of characters. But there is this subgroup of informants that he has that I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, in this game, in the board game, you play as that group, and your job is to go as a group to various locations throughout London. You see where I'm getting at here? You go throughout London, and you talk to people, and you try and solve the mystery. And each of these booklets is a mystery. And I get the exact same vibes off of this game. We go to a location, we have the chance to choose to investigate certain elements and to talk to certain people, and we get to choose how we communicate with those people, just like we do here. And a lot of this game, I've kind of just like rushed through a lot of things. I didn't explore a lot in the beginning. I just like went and did things. And it got us into some trouble early on, like with Jess. It got us into some trouble because we didn't take our time to like explore everything and like really look at every single detail that we could. But like this, you know, we get to the end and we figure out we solved the case, right? In the first 2 chapters, we solved the case and we found out that Hayden was murdered. In the second case, we find out that someone is targeting the media, trying to cause chaos between like warring factions, and wants to make sure that the people they are manipulating are silenced for good. We're about to start a new case, a new lead, by following Fairlight and going to this mansion here. The really cool thing about this board game, though, is that there is an expansion to this game that we currently don't own, that Ash and I we don't own yet. But there's an expansion where it's the same concept. You have different cases to solve. The difference is that all the cases are tied together. And I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where all these cases are going to be drawn together to one single culprit or one single faction or group that's been causing all this trouble. And I think that is really cool. I love that. I love this. This has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed this game. And I cannot wait to figure out who is behind it all. The other thing to note here is, depending on how well you do this and how fast you do it, how well you solve it, gives you different endings. In the case of the Sherlock Holmes game, the endings are always, like, they always end positively. Like, you always find the culprit, or Sherlock always finds the culprit. And so in the Sherlock game, no matter what happens, whether you succeed or Sherlock succeeds, doesn't matter, because Sherlock will always succeed in catching the bad guy. In this game, however, we do not have a Sherlock that we are aware of. So I'm wondering if this has multiple endings, just like this does, where you have different points based on how well you did compared to Sherlock. I bet this has its own scoring system, and depending on how well you do, you get a different ending. And that, I think, will be really cool. I don't know if that's the case, but I think that would be really cool. Also, I am assuming that because this is taking place around Christmas, I'm assuming that the end of this game is going to be on Christmas Day, or like Christmas night. I'm assuming it's going to end on the 25th of December. So, yeah, this is crazy. Also, we have yet to explore anything down in the southern part of the city still. We're pretty much mid to northern part of the city. So I'm wondering if maybe this next assignment is going to take us down south for that. That'll be interesting. My goodness, this is crazy, guys. I'm loving this. I hope you guys are too, because it's going to be fun. Who do you guys think is the culprit? Is it someone we've met? Is it someone we haven't met? Could it be Hayden, and Hayden's alive this whole time? Could it be Santa, who's coming to steal Hayden away and force him to build an AI to fly around the world to deliver gifts for Santa? Could it be the pink robot that Hayden made so long ago that Fairlight mentioned just in passing? Could it be Fairlight teamed up with the pink robot? That would be interesting. There's so many possibilities. I mean, not to sound pessimistic or anything, but it could be even our allies to some extent. It could be a plot twist where Lexi even. I doubt Lexi. But it could be someone that we know. Could be the bad guy. And they have their own motives that we'll find out. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm super excited to finish this game. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!